Welcome back to a brand spanking new episode of
Camera Side Chats?
Camera Side Chats.
You know what it is.
You know what it is. As you can tell, we've come into some money recently.
Lots
of
money.
Look at these digs. It's like we're on Hollywood Boulevard or something.
Either we found a lot of money, or we found these in the back storage room. Your guess.
It's as good
Your
as mine.
guess.
I wish we could show some of the treasures.
Well, we're not gonna.
I know, but
They're kind of like little Easter eggs for our
Yeah.
fans. Just like
if you guys find the
them out.
Easter eggs on our shelf, we'll give you a prize.
Okay, that's a prize.
That's a challenge for you.
That's a challenge.
The viewer.
So let's jump right into.
Well, first off, I got these for you for job last week.
Wow, were these the same one that were sitting on your desk last week?
No,
Oh, they're beautiful. They're fake and they're beautiful.
just
Let me
like
put 'em right.
just like you.
Right there.
Okay, let's dive in.
Let's dive right in.
Okay, so we like to start each episode off with a little thing we like to call news.
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 Well, we do like to start it off with that, but last week we didn't start it off with news. But okay, let's do.
Shut up.
Okay, first up on the news.
This is a biggie. This was
Yeah, this is my favorite news. I mean, yes.
of all the news in the world.
Of all the news in this episode, this
is
news
my
is my
favorite.
favorite. So Sam Mendes is confirmed to direct the Skyfall sequel, the next James Bond.
Holy tap dancing dinosaurs, Batman!
Holy tap dancing dinosaurs, James Bond.
Dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs.
If you don't know, Sam Mendes, he directed
Mendes.
Mendes?
Mendes.
Wendy's. Sam Mendes.
Okay, Sam Wendy's.
Sam Mendes. No, Sam Mendes directed a great film that came out a while ago called American Beauty.
Uh-huh.
There was Kevin Spacey, a bag floating, teenage angst.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Cinematic triumph.
Mm-hmm.
Did it win an Oscar?
No.
I think it won an Oscar.
Maybe.
Yeah, it won an
Yeah,
Oscar.
won an Oscar.
Best Picture.
Best Picture.
1990 something. The 90s.
Okay. Yes.
You remember the 90s?
I do because I'm a '90s kid.
Cat Dog.
Only '90s kids.
Okay,
remember.
no, okay. So Sam Mendes went on, he directed some good movies, and then he directed Skyfall, the last James Bond film.
Which a lot of people are saying is the best James Bond.
I thought it was one of the best James Bond. Not the best, but it was it was up there. Top
Yes.
5. Top 5.
And he's coming back for Bond 24.
24th Bond film, where they get
Yeah,
that name
exactly.
from. Clever. There was a lot of rumor with this. People are all like, is he going to do it? Is he not
yeah.
going to do it?
Every Bond film has its amount of rumors. They
Yeah.
were talking about Refn doing this one, which I would have loved to see a Refn directed Bond film.
Yeah. It'd be a lot of Ryan Gosling as James Bond
Ryan Gosling. Oh,
and Hammers.
that would be awesome.
No! They need a British person. Tom Hardy as James Bond. Calling it.
Isn't Daniel Craig's coming back to be?
Daniel Craig is coming back to be
Yeah.
James Bond.
Okay.
He was the last James Bond. This is his 4th Bond movie.
Mm-hmm.
He's getting old, but he still looks beautiful without a shirt on.
True.
You could bounce a quarter off of his nipples.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Remember in Skyfall when he did that badass thing where he had the scorpion? He was drinking scotch.
That was pretty
And the
cool.
scorpion fell and he's like, "No, scorpion, you don't get to bite me today." And then he saved the world.
I remember that. I watched that movie too.
Okay.
I'm glad you watched that movie and enjoyed it just as much.
There are reports that he's not only directing Bond 24, but Bond 25! 25 Bond films in 50 years. That's like one every 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Movie magic, man.
Yeah. Let's, here's what Mendes said.
I want to hear this.
He said, "I am very pleased that by giving me the time I need to honor all my theater commitments, the producers have made it possible for me to direct Bond 24. I very much look forward to taking up the reins again and working with Daniel Craig, Michael G. Wilson, and Barbara Broccoli?
It's Barbara Broccoli. Like the vegetable.
Barbara Broccoli for a second time. That just totally took out all the weight to what he said because he could have started with Barbara Broccoli and it would have been best. But okay, good on you, Mendes.
Yeah, we're very excited for this. I love Skyfall. That's 2 more Bond movies
Yeah.
with him and Daniel Craig, and that can only mean dollar signs.
Yep. Well, James Bond always brings in the cash.
Always brings in the cash.
What do we got next?
Moving on a serious topic here in Camera Side Chats.
Very
'Cause we
serious.
don't goof around.
Sometimes we do.
Sometimes we do. But no, this is serious. Okay, serious faces, Rob. That's pretty serious. Okay. So there's this movie coming out called Ender's Game. Okay, it's
Based off a book.
It's based off a book called Ender's Game.
Yeah.
There's a whole bunch of them, and there's this guy named Orson Scott Card.
Mhm.
Now, I've never read Ender's Game. I'm excited to see the movie, kind of. But one thing about Orson Scott Card is he's not very friendly at all towards the LGBT community, and he's very, very in your face. I don't like people of the homosexual community. And so people are like, yo, we're going to boycott this movie because, they don't want him to gain profits and stuff. And that makes sense. I mean, do what you got to do. Geek Out, it's a website, they do boycotts, and they're getting all these people together, and they're like, hey, we're going to boycott your movie. And Lionsgate was all like, yo, pump the brakes. Pump them.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, they released some kind of statement.
An official statement.
Saying, like, hey, go watch the movie anyways.
Yeah.
It's like,
There's nothing...
yeah, nothing bad.
Nothing bad in it. They're not... And the movie's not like... The Ender's Game has nothing to do with topics on that subject. And Lionsgate's all like, hey, we support LGBT. We give people money and stuff, and we're friendly, and, just go see our movie. And, I mean, I see both views. I mean, they both make a lot of sense. But our special guest in the studio today, Corey, he's over there. You can't see him. Maybe you can't see him. There he is, special guest of the day. He pointed out that I forgot about that Orson Scott Card wanted to write for Superman, DC Comics, and they were like, yeah, you can do that. And then people raised a shitstorm like this one, and he ended up not being able to write Superman. So I don't think they won't release the movie.
They'll definitely release the movie. It's huge already.
Yeah.
Like,
I could see them losing some money.
I
don't know.
Not enough that will
Yeah.
matter, I don't think. I think he'll still do a good job. I mean, you don't know everyone's views on every subject
that's also
anyways.
true, yeah.
So, like, there's probably are directors that are racist or don't support, like, gay rights or anything.
It's not a world I want to live in, Rob.
Neither do I. I'm just saying that it doesn't, if they're not making a film on the subject, then it might not affect what the subject does. But also it could, subliminally.
Yeah.
But
But apparently Lionsgate is saying it's not. Ender's Game, it's coming out November 1st. Look for that. So,
Yeah.
if you want. Oh! Blinky!
Blinky the
It's our
Bro.
good pal, Blinky the Bro. You know,
Last week he was shy.
He was
Last
shy.
week he was kind of shy.
but guys, this is Blinky the Bro.
Well, yeah.
Half of Blinky the Bro.
He tells us when there's time for a trailer explosion. And since he's on now, I guess it's time for a
Trailer explosion!
Last week, he's in works with the president. Last week's the president's call.
Yeah,
So-
they're in cahoots.
So, what's our first trailer?
Yeah,
Well,
you
it's
tell
just
me, yeah, this
the
is your one.
Teaser trailer explosion.
This is a teaser trailer.
Teaser trailer explosion.
TTT. Teaser trailer
Explosion.
tornado. Okay. Teaser
Okay.
trailer tornado.
This is How to Train Your Dragon 2.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't even
This
know they
movie-
were coming out with
Yeah,
this.
they were. Where have you been? I've been following the Dragon Tales forever.
You know it's a trilogy.
I didn't know that.
Well, it is.
That's awesome.
I know they're gonna have a third one in 2016.
Oh my gosh, I'll be really old
Oh my
and
god!
watching movies about dragons.
I'm gonna watch this movie forever. Once it comes out,
Okay,
I'm gonna buy the box set
let's
Blu-ray.
let's go. Come on, you're getting on.
This is written and directed by the same person, Dean DeBlois.
Dean DeBlois.
Dean DeBlois. And everyone from the first is coming back. Jay Baruchel.
Jay Baruchel.
Gerard Butler.
Butler.
Jonah Hill.
Kristen Wiig.
Kristen Wiig. They're all coming back
Big
to the
cast,
sequel.
big names.
Yeah.
The first movie was awesome. It's about
Yeah.
this kid named Hiccup. He's a Viking. He finds a dragon named Toothless, and the Vikings are like, we kill dragons. He's like, no, we're gonna be friends, and they become friends.
It's
It's
I saw it
heartwarming.
in 3D in the theater, and that's the best
Oh,
3D.
I thought you had it on the shelf. Do you have it?
I do have it on the shelf. I saw it.
Everyone go watch this movie. 'cause
I
it's
saw
really
it in
good.
theaters in 3D, and today it's the best 3D movie I've seen in theaters yet. They did it perfectly, and I'm glad that the next one's coming out in 3D, and probably the one after that. So go see it, and
This trailer didn't show much. It takes place 5 years after the events of the first one. So you got Hiccup. He's not a boy anymore. He's a man.
Yeah.
He's a Viking man with a dragon named Toothless.
that'd be sweet.
What?
He's a Khaleesi.
Yeah.
Probably.
Oh.
Probably.
Game of Thrones reference.
Yeah.
So the trailer was all like, hey, I'm flying with my dragon in the sky, and Toothless was being all cute like a dragon.
They do some new flying tricks.
He
and stuff.
jumps off the dragon, and Toothless catches him.
It
It showed nothing about the plot, but I want to see
This
it
is
already.
why I like teaser trailers. I mean,
This was like a 3-minute teaser trailer,
I-
and it was just a dragon flying.
beautiful. I cannot wait for this.
I'm just
Comes out June 20th, 2014.
so you got some time. There's gonna be more trailers.
Probably. They'll probably give away some of the plot. No one wants that.
No.
Some people want it.
But hey, definitely go and see this.
Go watch this.
Yeah, go watch
Get ready for this coming out in June.
Watch this for another year, and you'll be ready.
What trailer did you pick?
The trailer I picked because I'm a little more experienced than Rob.
Okay.
I'm aged like fine wine,
Okay.
ladies.
No one likes that.
So, the trailer I picked was called Out of the Furnace.
And Into the Fire.
No, it's just called Out of the Furnace. It's not about... It's not a horror movie. There's nothing coming out of a furnace.
I disagree. There's probably a lot coming out of the furnace.
Like what?
Christian Bale, because he's hot.
Oh!
There we go.
Yeah. So, this movie, you got, like, Christian Bale, he's all like, I'm a rough, tough working man, and he
Yeah.
lives in, like, a bad Rust Belt, you know.
Blue collar.
He's blue collar, he's working at this mill, at, like, the furnace, that's what the smokestacks were, out of the furnace.
Oh, I get
He's
it.
coming out of the furnace.
He's coming out?
No, he's out of the furnace. He
Oh.
already came out of the furnace. He's out of the furnace.
Okay.
So he's like there, and his brother comes, and like his brother gets in trouble with these like hilly people in the hills of Appalachia, I presume. And Christian Bale takes it upon himself to go find his brother. Okay, he's got a big beard, a rifle with a scope, and he ain't taking nobody's guff other than his own.
That makes no sense.
And he's gonna fight the people in the hills.
Yeah, that sounds great. That's basically the plot. Did
It
you
is.
pitch this movie for us? Is that-
No, okay, just listen to this cast. Okay, Christian Bale, Casey Affleck, brother of Ben Affleck. I think a better
In case
actor
you
than
didn't
Ben
know.
Affleck. Not a better director, but a better actor. You got Woody Harrelson. He's the hill guy.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I will always give Woody Harrelson all my money.
Yeah, Woody Harrelson's awesome.
Yes.
Forrest Whitaker. I mean, he's a really good actor.
Mhm.
Willem Dafoe. When's the last time you seen a movie with Willem Dafoe?
Exactly.
And Zoe Saldana. She was in Star Trek.
All Academy Award.
Christian
nominated.
Bale, Academy Award winner. Forrest Whitaker, Academy Award winner. Casey Affleck, Academy Award nominee. Woody Harrelson, Academy Award nominee. Willem Dafoe, Academy Award nominee. And Zoe Saldana.
Participation Award.
A for effort, Zoe. You'll get one day.
This is directed by Scott Cooper.
He directed Crazy Heart. That
Yes, he
is
did
with
that.
Jeff Bridges.
Jeff Bridges
Is a
is
folk
also
singer.
amazing.
He's got an Academy Award. This guy works
Yeah.
with no one but the best.
And Zoe Saldana.
And Zoe Saldana.
So this comes out November 27th.
I'm excited.
This year.
I liked it.
Yeah.
The trailer looked good. It looks
Yeah.
it looks American.
Yeah, I won't.
Pearl Jam was in the
I'm not
trailer.
gonna pay too much attention to this. I don't know. I like Christian Bale a lot.
Exactly. Look at this cast, though. I mean, all of them on one screen.
That's true. I'll go see it for the Woody Harrelson parts. So if not,
But he's the villain.
yeah,
You rooting for the bad guy?
maybe.
Some men just want to watch the world burn.
Oh, Batman reference. Christian Bale, full circle.
Here we go.
Let's move on to our review of
Or what?
our review
Review?
of View.
Review.
A review
View.
of Da Heat.
The Heat. It's not The Heat. It's The Heat.
Da Heat.
The Deep.
The D.
The Heat.
The
The Heat, starring Academy Award winner Sandra Bullock
And
and Academy Award nominee Melissa McCarthy.
There we go.
That's the only cast you'll probably know, because the only other cast member I recognized was Malcolm McDonald. Not Malcolm McDonald. Malcolm McDonald
Yeah.
from Mad TV. He played Stewart.
And
Look what I can do.
and
That's a throwback.
Kieran. He's from Saturday Night Live.
Is that the albino guy?
No, his friend.
Oh,
Kieran something.
I don't know. He's on
Yeah.
Saturday Night. And there was a Wayne's brother.
Yeah.
So
That's basically it.
that's an impressive cast if you like. Oh, that redhead guy. He's a comedian.
Oh, Bill Burr?
Is it?
Bill Burr was in it.
Is that her brother?
Yeah.
Oh, Bill Burr.
Bill
I
Burr.
thought his name was really Irish, and it's just Bill Burr.
Bill Burr. So that's Paul Feig directed it. He directed Bridesmaids.
He directed Bridesmaids, which is a hilarious
Everyone
movie.
knows it's a hit, and I
It's
feel
so
like
good.
he's trying to do that with this movie.
No, he's
trying
just
to pull
directing
Bridesmaids.
comedies. He's directing comedies. He's a
Okay.
comedy director. Okay?
This was about a rough and tough, like street smarts,
No, Book Smarts meets Street Smarts, yeah.
yeah, buddy cop movie.
It was a buddy cop movie, okay?
So formulaic
Yeah.
that I knew what was going. The first two scenes of the movies are just exposition on each one of
Yeah,
them,
yeah.
and I knew exactly what was going to
Well, it's
happen.
a buddy cop movie. I didn't know what you wanted, because those are what buddy cop
I wanted
movies are.
originality in the script.
It's
and
a
I
buddy
wanted it
cop
to be
movie!
funny.
It was...
Yeah, is that too much to ask for?
It's a buddy cop movie!
Yes.
Lethal Weapon, same
Okay.
thing.
Yes.
Beverly Hills Cop.
These are all 80s movies, though.
Yeah? What's
Yeah.
wrong with 80s buddy cop movies?
Because it was the 80s and it was
Police
understandable.
Academy?
It was understandable.
Police
because it was the
Academy?
80s. It's 2013, people. Give us some better comedies. Yeah,
Okay.
I wanted to see
Yeah.
Pacific Rim this week, but Bill apparently
I didn't
had
have the
no
time.
for Pacific Rim.
I saw The Heat with my friend Greg. Shout out, Greg! And
just a guy's night out going to see the Heat.
Guys night out going to see The Heat. My thoughts on it. Yes, it was buddy cop, and I like buddy cop movies. But this, yes, I know. Rob hated it. You can see the disdain on his face.
I'm gonna say that this is one of the worst movies I've ever seen.
And I did not think it was one of the worst.
Literally.
Yes, it wasn't the best buddy cop movie I've ever seen. Yes, I hate Sandra Bullock, but Melissa McCarthy's funny.
She carried it. It's. I said that this is like watching Saturday Night Live, hosted by Melissa McCarthy, just doing a really bad sketch. Just like that's how I felt the whole movie, and it was just at times. I think what made it worse is that like the people in the theater I saw it with thought it was like the funniest movie ever made, and I'm sitting there just disgusted by what they were doing.
So I'll agree with you, Rob. Okay, there were people in the theater, and they were laughing at humor that I thought was lowbrow.
The whole movie was that.
It wasn't
okay.
It wasn't Grown Ups 2 lowbrow.
You didn't see Grown Ups 2, so
I didn't, but from the trailer there was a deer peeing in Adam Sandler's mouth, and it was not that style of humor.
Yeah, okay, I agree. But also in this, you have Melissa McCarthy falling off of a fence, and so it's like
Comedy, dude. Slapstick. Buster
Okay.
Keaton fell off lots of fences, and
Oh,
he
yeah.
is a hero.
okay. The problem I had with this is that I do not like Sandra Bullock.
No, me neither.
She was a terrible straight man in this movie.
She was a terrible straight man.
Right?
Yeah.
But I do not think that Sandra Bullock is like a good comedy actor.
She has an Oscar
She
and
has-
a Razzie.
I just like the whole things. They're so cliche. The jokes, okay, like you got the Boston accent.
Yeah.
Haven't heard that one before. They can't
What was
pronounce
the
their
word they couldn't
R's.
say?
Knock.
Knock. Yo,
Oh,
yo, knock.
They
Oh,
did
what'd you say? Knock.
That joke was probably like a minute too long, and that joke was 60 seconds long. And it's just, oh my god, I cannot stand. They're okay. Like I respect them for trying to like make it like a glass ceiling, women in the
Yeah,
workplace.
women.
Like,
It's
they're
not a man buddy cop film. It was women empowering the female genre of ass kicking.
But like, do they have to like ass kick to like get up to like men's standards? Really?
Well, what do they have to do? Tell what
Like follow the rules? They killed a lot of people. And
it was a comedy about a drug lord.
At one time,
They shot a man in the balls. How much more empowering is that?
at any time, did they read their Miranda rights?
No, but do cops do that anyway?
Yes!
No, they don't.
Yes! Okay, they never read them their Miranda rights, therefore, everyone in the movie can get off scot-free. Because they
It's
didn't-
a movie.
That's set based in reality. It's not like we're watching fucking Star Wars.
Do they
here.
read the Miranda rights in Lethal Weapon? Is what's his name? Not Tom Cruise. Mel Gibson. Is he all like, you
I
have the
haven't
right
seen
to
it
remain
forever, but maybe they
silent
did.
in one Australian accent, mate. You
Okay.
do whatever you say in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney.
It made no
you cannot
sense.
afford
Okay.
what will be presented to you.
Okay, I get what.
I know my rights.
I get what.
I
you're
know
saying.
my rights.
I get what you're saying. All I'm saying is that it's a bad movie. Don't go see it.
All I'm saying is, if you had hot sauce laid out, it wasn't fire, it wasn't hot, it wasn't medium, it was difficultly mild.
That's a terrible analogy.
Is it?
Well, how many hot sauces do you give this movie, okay?
Out of difficultly mild?
How many difficulty mild hot sauces do you
If
give?
I was squirting them in my eye, I would give this buddy
Okay.
this buddy cop movie a 4 difficulty mild hot sauce packet squeezed in my eye out of 10.
Okay. 4 out of 10.
4 out of 10.
4 out of 10 hot sauce packets. I would give it 0 out of 10.
No,
Because yes, I would. It was so formulaic. I knew exactly what was going
it's a buddy cop movie!
And I don't care. It's still they can do something different. I
They're
don't wanna
cops,
watch
they
a
don't
movie
get
I
along,
haven't
and then they
seen.
get along and become friends!
Okay,
Mel Gibson and Donald Glover are friends for life!
You just said the whole movie.
I
right
did,
there.
because it's a
Don't-
buddy cop movie!
I'm not
you
gonna
go into
say
a buddy cop
spoilers.
movie and you know what's gonna happen!
I'm not gonna say spoilers.
Okay,
because
0 out of 10,
0 out of 10. Yes.
4 out of 10.
I would rather put hot sauce in my eyes than go see The Heat. Maybe I could handle that heat better than the
No,
heat.
you couldn't!
So,
That's...
don't go see it.
Go see it if you like buddy cop movies.
Not even if you like watch it.
Whatever!
Watch a better
We're
buddy
done.
cop movie.
We're done. Simmer down.
Go watch a better buddy cop movie.
Name 10.
I'm not gonna say your name.
Okay, from everyone here at the Dunkirk studio, I'm Bill Drexler.
I'm Rob Toner,
Go see the Heat.
and we're the Heat.
We're the Heat.